Porque ya es una
what has
exageración, güey, ahora
caused
sí.
this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Misthios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Mistios?
Cassandra of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Cassandra of Sparta?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this
Qué raro,
patient doesn't
güey.
have much time left.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Por lo menos, güey.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a
Te
patient
lo
like you who
quiero
needs
hacer
my
al
help.
duto, Toby.
Can't someone else take care of this
No
one?
mames, sí me escucho
I'm the
bien
only
jodido,
doctor here.
güey.
Now let me work.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Ya aplicamos la de no somos mensajeros, nada más llevamos paquetes. ¿Y cómo voy a sacar a este güey de aquí, güey? A ver, ahí está tu cosa, güey.
Do you have my notes?
I'm sorry, they were burned when the fort was attacked.
No!
I tried to bring the fort's doctor, but he was killed before we could get here.
Cabrón, como que lo mataron. No,
awful.
no.
I'll have to do my best. He's dead.
I wish I could have helped you more.
I can't fault you for trying. Time to rack my brain and reconstruct those notes before another patient is lost.
I'll
Si
go
supieras
see the
que cuánto lo
priest
estoy
for more
buscando.
information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for
Es que
everything,
tiene la manita
Hippocrates.
pesada, yo
I'll
creo,
go see
güey.
him now.
Ah, con los tiempos de carga.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like Midon. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There's already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Ok, güey. Ay. Ay, no mames, neta. Ah, sí, ahí está, güey. Ah, neta que esto es puro trámite, güey.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malakes.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
Good snakes are dead snakes.
You'll pay for this! I curse you.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Verga, déjenme ponerle unas cachetadas a este, güey. Por favor, para.
Like your
¿Dónde
snakes.
estás, güey? Gracias, hijo.
At least I got a name. Midon.
Ah, este es de los güeyes sin morir.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
My mother came through here. And unless you want me to paint these stones with your blood, you'll tell me what you know.
Please, it's Chrysis. She said that anyone who talks to the Eagle Bearer will be paying a visit to Hades.
Then don't talk! Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Ah, tan bonito que son las palabras, güey. Y neta que la banda nada más sentida amenazas, güey.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed. Eagle Bearer.
Pero córrele, güey, no mames. Estás viendo, güey, que el niño es pedorro y le das frijoles. Ah, ¿ya llegamos?
I remember this tale, written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka, a man's best friend indeed.
Me habla este güey, ese güey que no se calla. El otro güey de aquí que también está brillable, güey.
Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She
Pero me desesperé ir caminando, güey.
was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not.
And what about
No
this
tengo la
one?
capacidad
Let me
para
guess.
quedarme quieto, güey.
It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
Ay, güey.
I thank you for
Chale.
your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos.
Oh, verga, no se pudo conseguir uno más gordo, güey.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
This is gonna hurt, Fiona!
Oh, ver.
May Asclepios spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer. A ruthless killer, she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
A la madre, vivo y Coco
I'll
pretenden
find
que...
this bull for you. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh,
¿No que lo quería vivo?
I hope this heart is enough.
A ver,
If
te lo
they
voy a
want the whole
comer.
bull, they can come get it themselves.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart. we'll
Uy,
only
sí,
be able
seguro
to
sí,
pray for
ofrecer
one
para el
life.
sacrificio, güey.
Semidioses. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
Si no soy Diosito, güey, para
It's
que
okay. Give the sacrifice
ande
to them.
pidiendo cosas,
You
güey.
did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mistios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my
A ver, ese
part,
güey, ¿de dónde
priest.
apareció?
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Ah, ok, güey. ¿Y ahora qué, güey? ¿Y ahora dónde van a mandar, güey? Él llega y dice, güey, no mames, vamos a jugar algo, vamos a hacer una colaboración, güey. Sí, y aparte ni me sigue a mí, güey. O sea... Ay, chile de ser un bot, güey. O algo así.
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He
Pero
doesn't
sí,
speak.
te digo, es la tercera vez,
So
güey.
I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him
I thought he did this to himself.
to prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did
No
everything he
entiendo por qué
could.
quieren eso. Hacer follow por follow al chile no te sirve para nada, güey.
How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to
Porque
tell
quien
you.
hace eso...
You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby!
Solo busca su propio beneficio, güey.
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way.
Y mira, ¿de qué le sirve mi follow, güey? ¿De qué le sirve mi número?
They're both gone.
Chile probablemente nunca lo vaya a visitar. Diciendo, oye, Carla, no mames, ¿qué crees que tengo unas guías para este juego, güey? Al Chile tengo 4000 horas en esta madre, güey. No mames, yo creo que te pueden servir. Al Chile estás muy pendejo para jugar, güey.
Tell me, please.
No mames, pásate por mi canal y pues ahí lo guachas, güey. O sea, es muy diferente, güey.
Nathan told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar
where
people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People
es que
come
hay
to
veces
this
que la gente sí
sanctuary
me
to
busca y
heal,
me encuentra,
but
güey.
I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman.
O sea, sí soy bien relajado y acá, güey, lo que
My
quiera.
mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Pero no mames, güey, hay cosas con las que sí no tolero, güey.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred
Ah, no
family.
mames, era del culto, güey.
There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
A ver, el águila, güey. No mames, eso sí es mensaje directo, ¿eh? De la vida, güey, pues ya tienes más que perder que ganar, güey. O sea, a mí lo que siempre me preocupó, güey.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You
Quería
let
dejar
my
mal a
mother
alguien, güey.
believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
Porque
I'll run my
trenzarse, güey.
spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
No se trata de fuerza, güey. Se trata de maña, güey.
Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to
Del
you,
cómo y
too,
dónde.
eagle bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My child! This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. Gods bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Irini believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaga.
Muy bien. Voy a cortar el stream. Voy por la banda que era acá medio verguera, güey. Pues se quería calar contigo. Porque pues tú eras acá el que sabía tirar madrazos, güey. Digo, aunque también me salvó de varias, ¿va? Justamente por lo mismo, güey. ¿Y con qué, güey? O sea, pues no me dijo qué necesitaba, güey.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
¿Es neta con el perro, güey? O sea, tengo mi paciencia, güey, pero es muy poca, güey. Yo creo que te puedes dar cuenta, güey. Ay, güey, neta. Ahí viene tu carnal, güey. ¡Quítate! Míralo. Y ahora por culpa de este güey. O sea, así actúo, güey, así todo, güey. Yo llevo, güey, mi personalidad.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotaran, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. Ciudad Gracias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Yo llevo mi personalidad a los juegos. ¿Y esto dónde está, güey? Aquí adentro.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit, you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will
¿Qué,
belong
güey?
to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
Vale, sí te pido
You'll
que le
recover
metas acá
sooner
pata,
if you
güey.
let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned
Chale, ¿por qué?
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy.
Es peor cabello chino y largo, güey. Créeme,
I
güey.
will.